Hi, what's going on, everyone? I'm NORAD. I'm back for another prediction video, this time for TNA's Destination X, which happens this Sunday on pay-per-view, or for $14.99 on streaming video on the TNA Video Vault. That is actually a pretty good deal, so if you guys don't want to pay the full price for pay-per-view, you can just watch it online for half the price. I honestly recommend that. I'm probably going to be doing it that way. Anyway, let's get to the matches. First, we got the TNA Global Championship match, Rob Terry versus Brutus Magnus. I'm not really too interested in this match. It's one of those just add-on matches just to fill up the card, I guess. I'm going to pick Brutus Magnus to win just because I think he's going to have, he's going to have some kind of run-in interference or something like that. He's going to win with a dirty, cheap move, and yeah, I just think he's going to become the new global championship. Not that I really care. Next, we have the ladder match. We got Kazarian versus Daniels versus Amazing Red versus Brian Kendrick. This could honestly steal the show. This could be the best match on the card, even rivaling the Ultimate X match that's going to happen later on in the pay-per-view. In terms of who's going to win, I think Kazarian is going to walk away with this one. It seems that they're building him up to be the main guy for the X Division. It's been showing that way for the past 2 weeks on Impact, and he's my pick to win the ladder match. Next, we have the match for the TNA contracts, Eric Young and Kevin Nash versus Hall and Waltman. I have to say Hall and Waltman is going to win that one. Not because I think they should win. It's because I guess Hogan believes that because they're on TV that they'll get ratings if they're on TV. So to keep them on TV, they're going to give them the contracts so they can stay on. That's all there is to that. So that's going to be just a blow-off match. Next we got the Knockouts Championship match. Tara versus Daphne. Finally Daphne's getting her due, I have to say Tara is going to take this one just because I don't believe Daphne really is quite ready to be the champion yet. I mean, she's not really too believable in terms of in-ring ability and things like that yet. Yeah, she's proven that she's tough and she can use weapons and things like that, but she doesn't really have too many good matches or too many victories under her belt to be believable as a champion. So I think she's going to lose this match, and they're just going to further build her up along for another future title shot, and maybe hopefully she becomes champion in the future sometime, but it won't be on Sunday. Next we got the challenge match, Mr. Anderson versus Kurt Angle. This has been an interesting feud. I don't have much to say about it. It's interesting. It's pretty cool. I liked how they had the one Impact 2 weeks ago where all the soldiers were in the ring together and things like that, and Mr. Anderson got his ass beat by them. And then last week he used the metal on Kurt Angle again and made him bleed again with it. It's an interesting feud. I haven't really seen too many storylines like that before, so something nice and fresh, and it's kind of fun. In terms of who's going to win that match, I don't think they're quite ready to end this feud just yet. I think they're going to give it another month, probably to Lockdown, and I see Mr. Anderson walking away as the winner of this match just because I believe that this feud is far from being over. Because if Kurt Angle wins this match, the feud's over. That's pretty much how any feud ends, is with the good guy winning over the bad guy. That's just how it goes. The next match, the TNA World Tag Team Championship match, which I believe is another snore fest. Honestly, I probably am not going to get the least bit interest into this match. It's Matt Morgan and Hernandez versus Beer Money. Now, I love Beer Money, but I really could care less about Matt Morgan and Hernandez. I really don't care about them. Yeah, they're great in the ring and things like that, but they just don't do it for me. They're just not my kind of... I just don't like their kind of style of wrestling. I don't like the big man wrestling. You know, I like the small high flyers and things like that. That's just me. But anyway, who's going to win this match? I think Beer Money is going to win and take the tag team titles away from Matt Morgan and Hernandez. Next match, X Division Championship match. Doug Williams versus Shannon Moore. I think Doug Williams is going to win this because Shannon Moore has just showed up in TNA, and I don't think he deserves to have the belt just yet. And I think Doug Williams is doing a pretty okay job. I love his little finisher move. I don't know. I know they have a name for it, but it's that rolling back suplex move. That's a pretty cool finisher. I kind of like seeing that, and I honestly think he's gonna walk away still the X Division champion, and he's probably gonna defend the belt at Lockdown. Let's see. The next match, the Ultimate X match, Generation Me versus Motor City Machine Guns. Oh, this is going to be good, very good, in fact. It's going to be pretty tough to see which match is going to be better, the ladder match or the Ultimate X match. So those are the two matches to see for this pay-per-view. They're the big headliner matches for the pay-per-view. And I have to say, I really it's really tough to pick the winner for this one. I mean, the winner gets the number one contendership for the tag team titles. I don't think Generation Me is quite ready yet, so I'm going to give it to the Motor City Machine Guns because it looks like they're trying to. They're right now in the middle of a build for them. I mean, just last week with their little shoot on Impact last week, saying that they're right now trying to boost up the name of the Motor City Machine Guns and things like that. So I think the Motor City Machine Guns are probably going to take the win in that match. Either way, it's going to be a spectacular match. I just have that feeling that we're going to see something special. And the last match, the TNA World Heavyweight Championship match. Nobody cares. AJ Styles is going to win because he's facing the Pope at Lockdown. This is a match that does not belong on the frickin' card. It's they already announced the main event for Lockdown, and now they got Abyss versus Abyss challenging AJ Styles for the championship on a throwaway pay-per-view. He's not going to lose the belt 100%. AJ Styles is going to walk away. It's going to be a boring-ass match. It better not be the main event. If it's the main event, I don't even know if I'm going to watch it because I don't really care. If I want the Ultimate X match to be the main event, because if they want to push the X division, put them in the freaking main event. You don't need a TNA World Title match in every main event of the pay-per-view in order to sell the pay-per-view. People are more interested in the X division matches, the ladder match and the Ultimate X match, more than the title match. The title match nobody gives a shit about because they know who's gonna win. Anyway. The match, the card itself, it has a little bit of everything. With them trying to sell this as an X Division pay-per-view, they really got a lot of things on here that aren't X Division, so they kind of lied about that. Anyway, yeah, it looks alright. Is it a buy? This is one of those hit or miss ones. I mean, you have two matches on here that have the potential to be early match of the year candidates, the Ultimate X match and the ladder match. I say buy. I say it is a buy. Check it out. You're going to get some good high-flying action in here, but you're going to have to walk in there knowing that not every match is going to be a 5-star match. Honestly, I think most of these matches are going to be 3 or 2-star matches, possibly 1-star matches. It depends on how the Knockouts match is and the TNA contract match with Hall and Nash in it. Ugh. Anyway, that's my predictions for Destination X this Sunday, and I will give my full review on this pay-per-view coming Monday night or Tuesday. Take it easy, guys.